catcher's glove.
New pitcher for the Sox is Alex Katz out of the bullpen.
Last year in the minor leagues, fine ERA of 3.27. He appeared in 34 games. There you look at the rest of the numbers. More strikeouts than innings pitched is good. Probably like to improve on the 24 walks, but overall, a pretty solid season with left-handers hitting just .203 against Alex.
It's a young fan trying to figure out a way onto the field.
And why is this gigantic fence in my way?
Can you imagine how big that fence looks?
Yes, pretty much as it does to you and I. Very tall.
Yeah, but we could get over the fence if we wanted to. It would be a chore.
That would be a stretch. We might be able to do it by the beginning of next spring.
With help. New catcher is Zach Collins. He will receive Katz, and then Abreu is also out, Danny Hayes into first base. So no starters remain for the White Sox in this Cactus League finale.
Luis Sardinez getting an at-bat. He had a battle at shortstop this spring, and there's a whole lot of folks that felt that it was his to lose, and he was able to do that, unfortunately for him. Ibar, the veteran, taking the spot away, it appears, and Sardinez probably uses a utility man.
One and one from Katz is outside. I think you were just delivered the loudest soft drink in American history.
Oh, that's right. These things do have a tendency to do that.
That's low from Katz. 3 balls and a strike. St. John's alum Alex Katz, who pitched, as we said, for Team Israel, and he was in the game during the final game of the World Baseball Classic for the team in that loss to Japan. Sardinez with the leadoff single. There's a story in the New York Times about Team Israel, and Alex Katz unknowingly, essentially, helped recruit for the team. He had posted on Twitter that he would play for the team. And then Danny Barawa, another former St. John's player, contacted Alex Katz and said, how can I get involved with the team? He made the team, showed proof that his mother had the requisite lineage. And so Katz was a de facto recruiter for Team Israel.
They were looking for that kind of lineage from Mike Trout, but couldn't find it, so he became ineligible to play for the team. Which would have been really good.
Yeah, you know, one of those ringers can load up on. Ball and a strike from Katz to the Padres center fielder, Cordoba. Yeah, there's a strike. Every person we've talked to that's been involved with the World Baseball Classic has said how wonderful it is to play for your country, whatever that country may be that you identify most with.
Well, I certainly believe, as you saw some of the highlights from all of the games and got the crowd shots.
There's strike 3. Katz with his first strikeout, 1 down.
So many of the players were terribly excited to play and represent their home countries, and I think the feeling of it, I think Nate Jones talked about it, where they were chanting USA, USA with the final game at Dodger Stadium. Just sends chills up your spine. I mean, there's something different representing the baseball team you play for as a professional as opposed to representing your country in any event.
Runners off, and runners there. It's a stolen base for Sardinias with one out in the 8th.
Pretty good jump, and that one stolen on Katz. Not on the catcher.
Collins in his first couple batters in this game behind the plate. Coming in cold off the bench.
He's got an opportunity late in a whole lot of games to get some play that he wouldn't normally have gotten.
Ricky Renteria was pretty complimentary about Zach Collins and just the way he received the ball. He thought maybe he'd stab at the ball more with his lack of at least comparative opportunity to play the position as opposed to a major league veteran. And Ricky said he was pretty impressed with the way Collins softly catches the ball.
I think we talked about that the first time that he came in a spring game. Was the object of any catcher is to absorb the baseball, not go out and get it. And Collins is able to do that very well. So it would appear that, like so many of the scouting reports who said that he can indeed catch the major leagues, he's going to be able to do that. He's going to get better. They're going to work with him on a number of different things, but just the raw tools, besides the power, they knew that's the reason why he was drafted in the first round. But the power is there, and the question was, would he be able to catch in the major leagues? It appears that he will be. But if you got big power and you're a catcher, what a tremendous advantage that is.
2-2 on Cowgill. Katz gets a ground ball to second base, and there is out number 2. Well, there's one guy left for the Padres in terms of the regulars, the starters, and it's Corey Spangenberg, the second baseman.
Coincidentally, looking for his first hit to go with that stolen base.
Sardinias now at third, and Katz to Spangenberg with ball number 1. First round pick 6 years ago, Corey Spangenberg. Katz sounded like he clipped it, and the inning's over.